Necroxix, and welcome to In My Mind. Mystery game, I don't know anything. Let's go. You can just feel the enthusiasm in my voice, right? In the future, I might be moving somewhere closer towards Seattle, which would give me a better ping to Japan as well. And if so, I might, down the line, look at a new MMO that might come out in Japan. I don't want to go back to BNS, but perhaps something, new games will come out. So I don't really know. I don't have any specific plans. This computer game was developed by a single person. Some errors may occur. Great. If you find any bugs or need to report something, contact this guy. I'll let you guys contact him. I am not a bug hunter. I'm not quality assurance. In fact, I'm not even getting paid. In my mind. And in my mind. Lost Ark ever comes out in Japan, that might be a big maybe. Are you gonna answer that? Oh, that was something. Okay. Usually this does not look very good, but the screenshots actually show some really nice imagery, so let's see what we get. An old sword. I bought it in a flea market. Those are the kind of swords where you want to convince your friend it's like real sword, and you tap it on the desk, and the thing like snaps and like stabs you in the arm. I don't know, that was an infomercial. Guy's like, this is real Japanese steel. My voice hopefully can keep up. Message sent from Margaret Carson. I'm glad that you accepted to attend the wedding of our daughter Victoria. I'm sure that she will be over the moon as soon as I tell her. The wedding is only a week off, and I was wondering... What? You were wandering? You were wandering with an A, if you would like to stay. Really? I wander... Never mind. It would be easier for you, since you live pretty far. And also, since the death of Isaac, you have never left the house. It's not healthy in your condition. In any case, I'm here waiting for you, and I hope that one day you'll come back home. Oh, another thing. When you'll arrive, could you take a look at the electrical panel of my home? I don't think it's working. P.S. Don't forget to take your heart's pill. Love you, Margaret. Well, the English in this one's going to be a little weird, I can already tell. I haven't not checked anything lately. Java, or Greeny, sorry. Holy... This was Isaac's hat, my son. He died in a car crash. Don't you hate it when you're in a car crash and your son dies? Yeah. Keeping his hat, I feel like he is still here. Wow, your son must have been a really outstanding person if just keeping a hat around makes it feel like he's still here. It must have been exciting. Like, we don't really need you around anymore. We just have a hat. Okay, move, crouch, C, F. Well, I mean, the fact that C is for crouch is already, probably, good 10 out of 10 game potential. Flashlight, E to interact. We can even jump. The flashlight button doesn't work. No. I practice boxing to release my anger. I even won a medal once in the welterweight. Welterweight? Which one's welterweight? I don't need the bathroom right now. Is welterweight, down or up, weight-wise? So I know, heavyweight, middleweight, things like that, which... Welterweight might be the low end, isn't it? Maybe like for children. There are many old books. I haven't read most of them. I just keep them around to look some mystification as it did. Because reasons. I always have a lot to do, but I keep procrastinating. Oh, can I save my game wherever I want? Ooh, cool. I don't need to use the kitchen. I'll buy some breakfast along the road. I better hurry up. There is a long way to go. But you're a procrastinator. Like you said so yourself on your board. Ooh, some of these graphics, though, are... It's like lacking in shader technology. It's like, for example, those bricks, they don't look bad, but they're just not shaded correctly or shadowed. They just look a little off. Same with, like... Sorry, I didn't know I was that boring. Jeez. These are the pills for my heart condition. I need to take one of them every night before bed. In my bag, there's already a full pill box to take with me. When I lived with Margaret, she was the one to remind me of that. Fascinating. I often keep the radio on all night. It's real relaxing. Henry's diary. Hopefully this isn't too boring for you guys. After Isaac's death, I left everything and moved to Winter City. After all, this city isn't so bad. It's pretty quiet and isolated. It's always really cold and cloudy here, and that's why of the name. The sun never shines, so I rarely leave the house. Dude, that is not even close to a cohesive sentence. I left because I couldn't bear the death of my son. I divorced, but you got the hat. He has the hat. Or she, I don't know if we're the... I divorced from Margaret. Okay, yeah, we're the guy. I divorced from Margaret 3 years ago, but the memory is still strong and it still seems yesterday. I can't keep reading. This hurts so much. I can't keep reading. My brain is fucking hurting too much trying to read this. Ooh. I have so many papers and documents on this desk. I really got to press after Isaac's... Okay, I get it. You stupid kid is dead. You said your hat makes it feel like he's here, and then you're moaning and groaning about it like it's just death. I'm drinking soda. There. That's a good breakfast. Breakfast of champs of the welterweight division. I often fall asleep. I don't care anymore. Before I go, I need some things. A flashlight, bag, and car keys. Well, guess I got the keys. But I don't have the bag or the flashlight. Am I supposed to find it? I don't know. Getting PTSD from that last game, actually, now. Maybe... Well, it's not... Oh, there's a flashlight. I'm really good at spotting them. Oh, I need a bag. Bag. Wouldn't a bag be more likely, like, back in his room or something? It's a man bag, it's not a purse. It's a purse, it's just admit it. Oh, never mind, maybe it is a bag. A man bag. It's a European carry-all. It's European. I guess I had a heart attack before I reached my car. Probably a good thing it didn't happen while he was driving. That's practically a guaranteed accident. Loading. I guess the tutorial is over. Well, that's my playthrough within my mind. I'll see you guys here next month. There's more. And yeah, I'm still recovering from one doozy of a cold or flu or whatever the hell it was. It affected my ability to talk and breathe and all sorts of stuff, so... Whoa, instantly, like, way better. Look at this. Oh my god, this is so much... the fuck is wrong with this? There's something wrong with this. So I press F, nothing happens, I let go of... Oh. Okay, so it's a rechargeable flashlight. I have to hold the F key. There is, you guys can't see it, but on the lower right there are two numbers, 100 and 100. So it's either my stamina or my health, or there's nothing. Oh, I should probably use that save system now. Oh, this is way better than everything. Trying to hold the F key. Like if you can recharge your flashlight, that's awesome. A feature worth testing. Yeah, the visuals look interesting. Doesn't look like a standard Unity thing, but got that lovely, decrepit, rustic Silent Hill feel to it, which is always great. Paint job, decor. Not the most professional. Like if you were running this hospital, you'd probably be better off, you know, doing something a little more traditional. Okay, flashlight's getting weaker again already. I guess might have to do that a lot. I'm okay with that. I can't read this letter. It's written in some unknown characters. Who knows what there is written? It's like I don't even know what the hell you write, let alone door lock, find key. I'm on it. Hearing weird, like, oh, that's right, I can jump. I forgot. The last game we played was really bad. That you couldn't jump, you couldn't crouch, you couldn't see crap. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, my flashlight's dying. Hold on. Ugh. I wonder what engine this is on, because it's like the texturing is weird. How to use the dynamo flashlight. I have to turn on and off. We figured that out. When it flickers, battery's low, hold F for 2 seconds to charge. After charge, it's recharge. Of course, you can recharge it every time you want. Manual recharging takes 4 seconds. Battery runs out quickly, so use the flashlight wisely. Find your way and explore the dark areas. They could have told me that a little sooner, couldn't they? Explore the hell out of this. Maybe not. Ooh, more syringes. Nothing. I hear interesting noises. We got that. Spooky noises. Is a chamber pot. Oh, here's something. I woke up here a long time ago in this canteen. They were all happy. They would joke and laugh. The food wasn't bad, but I especially remember a story that they used to tell us often to keep us calm. It was about a light with an unlimited power that only the mother... Great, you know, absolute top notch. Can I open? No, I can't. Ooh. Flashlight's dying. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't look bad. It's kind of nice. It's not... Engine's a little wonky, but... Also, not a whole lot of anything's happening. Just kind of like a scenic tour of a... Nothing there. Okay. Is this where I came from, or... I don't know. I can't remember. I think this is where we came from, wasn't it? No, definitely not. It is a different guy. Oh. More trash bags. I prefer to... No. I prefer not to know what's inside. Well, so far so good, I guess. Maybe I should make one of those their save games. I feel like it's building up to something. The question is whether or not I'll have the patience to make it that far. I'm sure I do. I'm known for my fairly zen-like patience. I never get tired, bored, or frustrated for that matter. It's a unique skill set. Oh, my flashlight's dying again. Why is there a dumpster inside? One, this is like a major sanitation issue for a hospital. Two, how the hell did you get this in here, and how do you get it out to empty it? Just like, well, I mean, it'll fit, but it just seems like bad management decisions. I always hated sleeping with other people. I've always hated sleeping on those gross beds. When the night fell, it started to get freezing cold. Falling ill was really easy, and when it happened, there wasn't any hope. They would brought you in a place where the floor and the ceiling were the same, and many never came back, and you came back, and if you came back, you would look like you were dead. You were an absent. Do you know who the absents are? No? Why the hell would I know? Sounds like something you just made up. Careful, guys. Watch out for the absents. Maybe they mean like tardy absent. People that are absent from school. Like those delinquent absents. Always being absent. We call you... I need something to break it. Maybe I can use that big-ass dumpster. I can, like, roll it down the hallway and use momentum. Or I could just use this axe. Huh. I wonder if that axe was there before. It feels like a lot of times I'm hitting, like, doors and it says I need something. And it's like, oh, suddenly I'm spotting the items as if they don't spawn until after. Jeez. Could have been a little lighter on that, no? I hear voices in my head. They say... Everything is starting to feel like it looks the same. Are you an absent? Fuck, she came out of nowhere. It's a statue with the shape of a woman. I know her. I just don't know how. Ew, those boobs need some work. It is written in a language that I can't understand. It looks like there is an order of rules to follow. Is the statue come out of nowhere the figure of the mother? I don't know. Quit asking me. I don't know anything. I guess I'll just keep making little saves just in case. Like if it's giving you save progress, might mean that there's like game overs or something. And what the hell is this? It looks like a prop. Why is it here? What was it used for? Oh. Even if I don't like to socialize with people, I've always had good grades in school. I've never had any kind of problems. They used to tell us that we acted nice and could have gone out of here, but I never really believed that, maybe because even if I was one of the best, no one ever did me any kind of special favor. No one's letting you out of here with this English, dude. Like, you're gonna be held back a grade. Besides, they often repeated that who had walked the right path would have met the light, but I never did it. I'm like recharging my stupid flashlight again, because it does go out pretty often. Looks like a classroom. Where am I? Blah, blah, blah. Classroom inside a... These book pages are moldy. Who knows for how long they've been. So why is there a classroom in a school, in a hospital? And what does this do to do with the attendance? Or absence, that's the one. That was the word, dude. There's definitely something weird about the pacing here. I don't know. It just feels weird. It just feels like I'm doing like urban exploration or something. Except I'm not taking time to be like, oh, that door moved on its own, oh my god, guys. Suddenly we have a tube. It's a tunnel, I don't know where it leads, but I feel like it's the right direction. Yeah, me too. Feel just a little bit uneasy. Just a little bit. And tunnel visioned. It's dark. I go in any of these. Ew. I need something to climb over this wall. Well, that's easy. Just take a box, put it over there, and then you can jump and then jump and then jump. Easy. I mean, there's so many things you could use. You could use like any of these trash. I inspected it, didn't do anything though. Did I pick up some lift wooden crate? Oh, I have to do it manually? Thought I heard another set of footsteps. Like, why couldn't I just pick up one of these other crates to do that? Hey, I was recharging my flashlight, man. Not quite sure what to make of this experience yet. It is better than the last game I played, though, so it has that going for it. And since I'm still, under the weather and stuff, it's relaxing enough. Walking around like a Silent Hill style hospital is pretty relaxing. It soothes the throat. Should probably make a save too. We'll just break it. The thing that scared me the most was when I saw an absent. Again, about this, I would walk fast away from him and look for a place to hide. I usually sneaked in some narrow place where the gas pipe were. It was the perfect spot. They were never able to find me, but the smell was unbearable. Breathing was very difficult, so I couldn't stay too long or I would have died. Is it gonna be like a stealth type thing, or? I can't help but feel like they're hinting that I'm gonna be hiding from stuff. Old moldy books. I need to find another way. Hey, what up, Bobby? Okay, there is something back there. What is it? You lift the iron gate. Oh, this looks like a great idea. I'm inhaling some gas. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Good, not good, not good, not good, not good. I'd like to not be inhaling any more gas. Aha. Yeah. Probably should make a save. What up, Mr. Papa? I see something over there, but I just want to see. Okay, that's what I thought. Looking around, a lot of memories come back. This was the only place where we could have fun. The only one where I could write freely what you are reading. I also remember that the men in the white gowns never left us alone, let alone near the door that you can find ahead. I've always wandered with an A. I've always wandered about this place behind that door, but people who was brought beyond it never came back. Do you think there's light there? No, but I have a flashlight, so. Tired as fuck. Yeah, I'm kind of tired too, actually. Did they build a playground in there? It can only mean that they were... Nah, who cares? Why is there a playground inside the fucking hospital? That doesn't make sense. Right. Merry-go-rounds, rusty. Something don't feel right. Maybe I can go through here now. Nope. Sure hope I don't need to go back in there. That's gonna suck. There's gotta be something about this that I The wall seems more thin than the others. Okay. All theme seems dinner. What do you want me to do about it? What the fuck? Well, it's only for that one. Wait a minute. Ah. Shovel, of course. Cool. Yeah, I've been under the weather, so I've just been in a state of constant delirium. Still not recovered. Oh, no, it's something. Shit a body. Could it be an absence work? It's not looking good here. Looks pretty good to me. No, it's different. It's more like just like constantly sleepwalking. It's just different kind of off. Ew. There's a lot of blood. This torn body is decomposing. A smell of putrid is everywhere. It's better to go away. But where am I? Am I dreaming? Yes. Maybe. I don't know. Why is there a well in a hospital? This well is full of blood. What the hell is happening here? Maybe they're collecting blood. Because reasons. I don't know. Whoa. Let me chase me. I lost a little health. And now I got it back. Something weird chased me. You can pick up munitions, med kits, drinks, snacks. One snack restores 20 health. One drink makes... you can find all these items looking around the rooms or in the aisles. Med kits and munitions are the rarest items. Okay. Are you regularly going to be running from shit now? This might be a good save point. I notice the game doesn't seem to do any kind of autosave. Or at least it doesn't display it. But the body, I don't want to know what's under this cloth. Is it the job of that monster? What color is his panties? I can't even tell. It's just feet just stop. There's nothing under there. I'm a little disappointed. So now that I know stuff can chase me around and stuff, I'm a little more on edge. I'm in good health. And there's health items, so... What were they watching sitting there? Too many questions and no answers. I'm gonna try and keep my flashlight charged a little more regularly. Strange creature broke the door, now it could be anywhere. This is gonna not go well, I can already tell. Running. I think the monster is Scorpion. Get over here.